Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. Hope you're all feeling fantastic. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning back to this channel, thank you very much. Welcome back, always much appreciated. Sagittarius, I want to honor your time, so let's jump straight into it, shall we? Let me clear the deck for you. Now, Sagittarius, as the cover there does say that I created for you, I want to specifically, if I can talk, specifically talk about those that are in a no contact situation. So this definitely can be someone that you are not talking to from the past. This could also be perhaps someone that this connection has been on and off. You've hit a rough patch, maybe you're taking a break. It definitely could be someone that you are dealing with now in the present. So who this specific person is, Sagittarius, it will be very personal and very different for the collective watching. So you know who this person is. Perhaps they're still in your heart space. They're still at the back of your mind. It is a no contact situation. So the question is, will there be contact? And if there will be contact, what else is going to happen after that? Always remember, Sagittarius, power to you. You are always in control. Absolutely. You say what goes. So let's see. Here we go. Two more times after this, please. We'll get a really good hard shuffle for my Sagittarius. And the last one, please. All right. Everything and... Ooh. Okay, we have a highlighted message there. Anything and anything that Sagittarius should know about. Whoops. For their absolute highest good and always for their highest good. Two more. Last one. Whoa. Okay, so the cards, when they start doing that, just going to say right now, Sagittarius, when they're very flimsy and they start jumping around, there's going to be a lot of activity here. A lot of activity. A lot of movement, in other words. Let's see. So before I see the bottom of the deck, the highlighted message that jumped out for you, Sagittarius, is the King of Swords. Very strong Aquarius energy, but the King of Swords could also be a Libra or a Gemini. Your person can be any star sign. They do not have to be, of course, an air sign, but I will list them as we go along. So the King of Swords, let's take a look at this because illustration is very important. This is actually good for you to know, Sagittarius, when you look at other readers or if you have a personal reading. The sword is pointing up. Swords represent communication. Timing could be in a matter of weeks, but it's up. Open, honest communication. This is perhaps someone also that you're perceiving. Probably the last time you saw them, you spoke to them, they appeared a bit cold. Perhaps they gave you the cold shoulder. You're like, where are their emotions? Feelings of a brick. Do they feel anything for me? This is someone here. I have to say it. I'm seeing that you've got history with this person. Definitely could be an ex here. Perhaps they do want to talk to you. Perhaps they want to get straight to the point. That's sometimes what the King and the Queen of Swords do. They want to communicate. They want to get straight to the point. It may be a bit abrupt, but that's probably just the way the person communicates. But they definitely do want to talk to you. So there could be a very big conversation happening in the near future. Okay, so let's see the bottom of the deck. Perhaps it gives an indication to us of perhaps what this conversation revolves around. So let's see. Here we go. Okay, wow. All right, these are definitely not talking. We've got the Tower. This is Scorpio energy right here. So, bit of a disaster, this card, isn't it? But when it's there, it is there for a reason. It's dismantling. It's a major upheaval. It's literally dismantling everything. Now, I feel that your person here absolutely wants to talk about what happened. It appears to me that this ending, and the reason why you stopped talking, it was very abrupt. This was a very quick ending. And I always kind of picture the guillotine with this. I know it's not a nice image, but it's a very quick, sharp, abrupt ending here. Sometimes though, the talk here could also be now to clear the air, such as, can we maybe, if we rebuild the tower using the same bricks, this time it's going to be a stronger foundation though. So your person does want to talk about what happened in the past though. Got the Empress and the Moon, Eight of Swords. So we've got the Empress, the most abundant card, the most creative and the most fertile card in the entire deck. The Empress ruled by Taurus and also Libra. Interesting. So for some of you, there might be children involved here. You might be, for example, the mother of their children, or vice versa here. There might be talks here. Perhaps there was a divine feminine that actually, assisted in this destruction, for example. So take it as it resonates, though. But more often than not, the Empress for me is giving birth to what? This situation again. Rebuilding that same tower. Okay. And with the moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. So emotions are still running very, very high here for each other. I can see that your person and you, everyone here has their own internal fears and anxieties about proceeding forward, because once that tower falls, we don't want it to fall ever again. It's not a nice feeling here. So I can see here that you're apprehensive, you have your reservations. Is this too good to be true? I don't know if this is even possible. This destruction was really, really, really bad here, that fracture in the relationship. But I see here that you're still in the dark about a lot of things, which is why they want to come forward. You got the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy, and the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. So if your person was the one that walked away, I feel here, and I'm definitely not going to be King of Wands, they'll be taking action. So I'm not defending them, but I feel here that they were feeling a little bit trapped, restricted, like physically held back, especially if there was some kind of other influence here of that divine feminine energy around your person that couldn't have contributed to this, though. But I'm seeing that with the Eight of Swords, your person may have a very big guilty conscience here as well. They're feeling a little bit nervous, anxious, and worrying here secretly with the moon. There's a lot of anxiety here around your person. Can this actually be healed? I don't know how, but I would try. So let's talk about the current situation as it stands right now. Is the Page of Pentacles. That is Capricorn energy, but it could also be a Taurus or a Virgo. It's my student card as well. Big lessons have been learned here. Personal lessons, not really big ones. So they're just personal lessons about yourself, about each other, about the connection. Now we know that pages do mean messages, but this will be more of a face-to-face meeting. So definitely expect, in other words, your person to reach out, say, hey, can we go for a coffee? Can we meet here at X place? Because there's something I want to talk to you about. So as the situation currently stands, there is a potential here to meet face-to-face, talk it out, clear the air, work out differences. But in saying that, let's talk about your thoughts and feelings about this person. Is the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so I like this. You're all at the moment, yes, you may have feelings for this person, but you are putting yourself first. It's all about self-love, self-respect, your intuition, being gentle with yourself, learning to rest here. Yeah, when we fill up our own cup first, we're in a better position here to be able to love someone else or allow someone back into our life. But I can already see that, yeah, the emotions are still there, but you have your reservations. I get it. Let's talk about your person's thoughts and feelings here. Yep. The Lovers, Gemini energy, there is still love here. In fact, the Lovers often say that there is still mutual love here. And if not, sometimes, yes, even mutual respect here, where we may be angry, but we don't want to say anything bad about this person behind their back. We're having a very deep soulmate connection here as well. And I see that your person here, they're doing the logical thing, the right thing, but ultimately what's driving them to make this decision, they're making that choice from the heart here. So there's going to be a chance here. I'm seeing a lot of emotions here. What's happening behind the scenes with your person that you do not know about, but now you do. What do we have? Is the beautiful Strength card, Leo energy. Wow, this speaks of unconditional love. Approaching the situation, as I always say, with honey instead of vinegar, softly, not aggressively here, because it's not about overcoming or killing the lion here. Metaphorically, it's about taming the lion. I can see also your person is trying to also build up their bravery, their courage, their inner strength for situations like this, to face you, to even send out that invitation, that proposal to meet you. Wow. And I can see that your person's holding back. They're still holding back now, but it's taking their almighty strength here. If it was up to your person, if they were not that nervous or feeling guilty or just feeling really bad about this, they would have approached you a long time ago. Let's talk about the beating heart of your reading. This can often represent mutual energies. Is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, more face-to-face meetings ruled by Capricorn right here. So it's going to be interesting what the outcome is, because here they are, mustering up their strength, and here it's about being on the same page. It's collaborating. It's being on the same team, creating magic here. Putting each other first. We complement each other. We add value to each other's life here. But again, this is all about face-to-face communication. The Three of Pentacles behind the scenes often shows that there is envy here about you, about your person, about both of you coming together. But both of you, if working on the same team here, have the strength to overcome this. What do you both want or need from each other? Yep, the Fool, to take that leap of faith, Aries energy. The unnumbered card, but the first one of the major arcana here. The white flower there does represent reclaiming the innocence of this connection, going back to where you were and making it better than ever. It speaks of new beginnings, and even if your person is at a certain distance from you, that does not matter. I actually see your person moving closer to you. It's all about seeing you, looking at you in the eyes, reading your face here. So it's not enough just to send a text. FaceTime is probably the best thing, but they're going to go for it. They know it comes with an enormous amount of risk here, especially, after the Tower, the Eight of Swords, everything that happened, and the Moon. They're still going to take that leap of faith here. Hopes, fears is the Devil. Wow. Capricorn energy. We've got a lot of Capricorn here, but could be in their chart, but this literally could be anyone though. What I really like here with the Strength card, that is a beautiful combination. I see your person, if anything, even both of you overcoming the Devil-like energy. So whether we had a third party here interfering, if it was a divine feminine energy here, I see your person overcoming. See, the Devil is the card of extremes. It's also the whole case of bullying, control here, using someone as a puppet as well. Very toxic energies. I see your person overcoming this, and if they also have their own addictions or their own dependencies here, they're overcoming that as well. And it's almost like they're very proud. They can't wait to tell you as well. This is actually really good. Of course, it leads to a lot of those passionate, obsessive thoughts here about you. I think it's the only thing they're thinking about now is that they want to meet you in the middle, but they are overcoming this very heavy energy, and that is a really good combination to have. So let's see, in the near future we have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, the Master Manifester. I think what happened here with these two combinations, that in the past you were the receiver, unfortunately, of lies, manipulation. Perhaps this was your person or that third party that was distorting the situation, distorting the conversations to make it look like you're the bad person, that you're the enemy, you're the one in the wrong here, when really it was not you. It was never you, Sagittarius. You know that, absolutely. But you're definitely, it's like you got so many majors here. But what I like is that, the Magician is saying no more of that. Let's start fresh. We've got all the tools we need now in the near future to do this right, to do this better, to do it correctly here. The Master Manifester. Let's talk about the outcome. Is the Three of Wands. Okay, very lucky to get this, ruled by Aries. All those ships there do represent you. Your person is waiting for the right moment. I'm seeing here an invitation, excuse me, a proposal here to see you face to face. They're just waiting for the right time to take action. Of course, we know that there is no right time. In fact, your person here could be thinking, I just want to feel a bit more confident. I want to look a bit more better. I want to present myself better. I want to make sure circumstances are right. I'll probably even wait for a Friday. Everyone's in a good mood on a Friday, for example. But they will be taking action. Make no mistake here. But the first thing is that they need to get straight to the point here. They really, really, and I think they're going to do it. And it's almost like I'm getting a bit of hurried energy, like they want to talk to you quickly before time's up, before someone comes to interrupt you. There's the Queen of Cups again. So I have to say, this person absolutely loves you, but things got really messy. They got out of hand. And we've got Judgment, Scorpio energy. It's about resurrection. It's about asking you for a second chance. Literally begging. Five of Cups, more Scorpio energy. Okay. It's about regret here. Two more. It's interesting. Oh, look at that. I took a peek. We have the Fool again. The Fool is very curious, and I feel that we got the Fool twice now. You may be curious to meet this person in the middle. I don't feel, though, I think you're going to keep your cup to yourself, though. I think you're just going to kind of chew on what they're saying, really think about it before you say, let's try again, or I forgive you, for example. Three more, two more. Last one, please, for my lovely Sagittarius. Yeah, I just heard right now that a lot of you are willing to hear both sides of the story. So you've got your side, your person has their side. Perhaps there's going to be another side. I don't know, but I think you're willing to hear it out. Yeah, and you're going to look at that, the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aces are all about brand new beginnings. See how the sword's pointing down? This is a very important conversation that has not occurred yet, but it will. It's a breakthrough. Something's got to give. This is clarity now. Now the road before you is going to be very clear after a very important conversation with your person, such as, why did you leave? The Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Why the cold shoulder here? Money could have been lost or stolen here. In fact, I'm almost picking up with the Devil and the Five of Pentacles and the Magician. I think you probably know this, or maybe you're going to find out that your person was being kind of harassed, bullied, or only just being used here for their money, for their status, their job here. But if your person here gave you the cold shoulder, if they blocked you, if they did a runner, you're going to find out why though, which is why now with the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and also Taurus, why they want a new cycle with you. But we also have the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. There's the Empress again, Taurus, Libra energy. They do want a new beginning, but the Wheel of Fortune is saying, you know what, this is possible. But with the High Priestess, we need to keep our mouths closed, keep it a bit secret until this is more established, and it will lead to a successful new beginning here. So I understand it's like, well, if we're going to have a relationship, why does it have to be secret? I think it's because of that devil-like energy. I'm seeing for the vast majority of you, it is a divine feminine energy here as well. Could be the mother of their children, could be a sister, a mother, a friend, whoever that person represents here. You know, the High Priestess is saying not everybody has to know. Eventually, maybe they will find out on their own, but you know, this will lead to a successful beginning. Use your intuition here. Your person needs to actually really tap into their intuition about the truth of that person. Let's talk about the Page of Pentacles. Yep, here they come. The Chariot is ruled by Cancer. It is the fastest card in the entire deck. There's nothing faster than the Chariot. So even if your person is interstate or overseas, I see them moving closer. They want to be near you when all of this happens. So this is like positive tunnel vision. In other words, they're very determined here to get to you, very determined to move towards you, but away from this devil-like energy. It's a massive card of success, huge success. So this is going to be moving very fast. Let's talk about you. Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So far, you've got 3 aces, the sword, the wand, and the pentacle. This is a solid new beginning. In fact, this will definitely affect you on a personal level. It will impact you. For those that actually do want to give this person another chance, if you're inclined to, if you're curious, you might find out that within this year, you're going to be in a very committed relationship. For those that actually want to get married, in due time, of course, I can see that happening. Absolutely. Wow, this is a solid offer. This is actually being given to you. Let's talk about the lovers, your person. Look what they want with you. The 10 of Cups. One of my favorite 10s. This is Pisces energy, but this is my happily ever after card. Combined with the lovers, this person absolutely adores you, Sagittarius. Wow. It is reconciliation. It's commitment, engagement, marriage, domestic bliss, children, blended family. It's having it all. This combination between the both of you is truly remarkable. I have to say that. Let's talk about the Strength card. What's happening behind the scenes? What else? Wow, the 9 of Cups. Pisces energy, wish fulfillment, feeling emotionally content. Now, with the Devil and the 9 of Cups, yes, your person is probably really obsessed with you because I feel like they could be emotionally attached to you. You provide that peace, that harmony, that love, that safety here, that comfort that they absolutely have not gotten anywhere else, and nor will they ever. So this person feels safe with you. They can be themselves around you, but we've got big wishes being granted here behind the scenes. You don't know about that yet, but it's happening. And now you know. Celebration here. Ooh, all right. We've got the 9, we've got the 10. Let's talk about the 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Okay, so there you are. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so I definitely see that you're going to meet this person in the middle. I see that you're going to be taking action here. But in saying that, I think a hot topic here is going to be about a divine feminine that is causing drama. I am seeing 2 queens here after all. And this one is like kind of right in the line, crossing line of the devil. So if your person, for example, you know, if they were committed, engaged, or married to someone else, I think we can all agree that this is someone that really is chaotic, very toxic. They like to create drama. They could even be a narcissist. This is often known as the warrior queen. It's like they want to challenge you to your face, but at what cost here? We're looking at this way. I think you're definitely going to be taking action to meet this person in the middle, because the passion and the romance are still there. It's very strong. The Fool here is clarified. This is what you both want or need from each other, which is judgment. Again, Scorpio energy, a second chance. It is the card of resurrection, a revival, of bringing something back to life, of asking for a second chance. I'm seeing a lot of emotional harmony here, a lot of emotional peace between the both of you, because the air is going to be cleared here. We're clearing away all the cobwebs. Let's talk about the devil. 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I don't think the person wants to invest their time anymore in anyone else. I see here that, yes, you are a bit unsure. Is this going to pay off? If I plant that seed again, if I nurture this connection, is it going to bite me in the bum, or is the juice worth a squeeze? Because this devil energy, though, might for some reason still linger around, especially if it's family, an ex-spouse, you know, especially if your person is the mother or the father of their children here as well. It's a very positive card. On its own, it does mean yes, here they're coming. It's going to, you know, they're going to grant so many personal wishes that you have about them. And here we go, planting that seed. We're going to invest this. This is like long-term investment here. So, and commitment, of course. Okay, let's talk about the Magician. 5 of Swords. Aquarius energy. Okay, this is starting all over again. I am inclined to say, Sagittarius, that this devil-like energy, this toxic energy here is definitely going to be hanging around in the near future. Yes, they may try to intervene, but I really feel here that both of you now, this time, this 2.0 version, you're such a tight unit. I think you're both now definitely on the same page. So I don't really feel this is going to cause a lot of drama. Yeah, they may flail their arms in the air, make a bit of a hissy fit like a child. But I just see this time it's a lot more stronger though. So don't know why they're against this. They could be jealous of you. They could be intimidated. Perhaps they don't want your person to move on, or probably using them for their money and they really don't want them to spend money on you. But yeah, it's different now. I have to admit, I'm actually liking both of your attitudes now. So here they're coming in. So let's do this. We have the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Look at this. In the perfect line, you have the Chariot, the Queen, and the King of Wands. You've got your perfect match here. Both of you will be taking action. This is the power couple now, the go-getters. This is now your boundaries are very, very tight. Your walls are up for each other now. You're quite passionate. You're driven for each other. I don't think, you know, people may cry as much as they want and be against this and cause troubles, but it's not going to affect you because both of you are going to be moving forward and away from this. So consider what's happening here in the near future, like a little bump on the road, a little speed bump, a minor inconvenience. But I mean, if we look at this, happily ever after is chosen because of you. They're making action here towards you. Everything points to both of you. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. I'm going to say right now that you pretty much have nothing to worry about. Your person could have been badly influenced because of this person. Could be one person, could be a small group of people, 2 or 3. They were against this, but now your person's like, they're really stepping up thinking, no, Sagittarius is my person. I love Sagittarius. I'm going to protect Sagittarius, which I shouldn't have done in the first place. And it's going to happen. I can look at this. I can see it now. You are the perfect power couple. I'm going to make sure to include these two on the cover image for you. Sagittarius, this is what you can expect. The whole no contact situation was temporary. Will there be contact? Absolutely yes. Prepare yourself because here they come. This could definitely happen even before Cancer season because this is the fastest card and here they come. Here they come for you for a second chance. I will see you next week with a brand new reading, different tarot cards, brand new topic. For those that have not subscribed yet, I do invite you to subscribe. That way you never miss out on a reading. Here in Australia, I do it every Wednesday religiously without fail, and I cannot wait to read for you again. Most of all, I thank you for your time. It is always much appreciated. Sagittarius, please take care. Bye.